Hi everyone and welcome to Zudello. This video is going to be about the procurement flow and three-way matching. So to do that, we'll go to the purchasing module and into the purchase orders sub-module, and then you'll be able to create a purchase order within Zudello. So what will come up here is a form. That form will be set up to your needs. You'll be able to put in all the relevant information, including the supplier and the line items associated to the purchase order as well. So what I'll do is use one that I've already created here. Go with demo co. And what I can do when I'm ready and I've put in all the relevant information is I'll be able to save and submit that document. When saved and submitted, that document will then go through the approval flow. That approval flow can be whatever it is in your organization today. So whether it's based off a project or a department or a cost center, we can set that up for you. Mine goes to a specific user. And what you can see here is I've got the approve and reject buttons at the top here. I'll be able to chat to any relevant people, maybe the person who submitted the document as well. And when I'm happy, I'll be able to approve that document there. Now, once it's gone through your approval flow, that document then goes into the pending status. The pending status means that the document has been approved. However, the purchase order has not been sent to the relevant supplier to get those goods. Okay, so to do that, what we'll do is place the order. So we'll go to the three dots here and click place. And what will happen is an automated message will come up that we'll set up for you. We'll have the email address and an automated email as well that will be sent to the supplier with the attachment to get those goods sent as well. Once placed, the document will be in the place status, and that is when the purchase order will go into your ERP. And it also means that the purchase order has been sent to the supplier. Now, at this stage, this document is waiting for an invoice to match. So what I'll do is show you the invoice that's going to match to. And so this is the invoice here. So as you can see, we've got the same line items, but it's still looking for the receipt and it's still looking for the purchase order there as well. So before we dive deeper into this invoice, what I'll do is show you the goods receipt as well. So that's going to be under the inventory module in the receipts submodule, and it will be in the complete status as well. So you can see here. Now jumping back into that document there, what I'm going to do is apply the trained rules so that we can see what happens when it matches the purchase order to the goods receipt. So normally this would happen on extraction, but just to show you what happens, I've removed that functionality, but I'll add it back in now. So what we'll do here is apply the trained rules, and at this point it's searching for the purchase order and the relevant goods receipt as well. And if I scroll down, it's applied the trained rules, so you can see it's been fully matched to the receipt via the quantity, which is the two ticks on both the receipt and the purchase order, and the equal sign being matched to both the price on the receipt and the purchase order as well. So a few other things to note here, we can do variances. So if there was a variance between the price on the invoice compared to the purchase order, then we could put it through your desired approval flow as well. So that could be any variance, could be that maybe it's, as long as it's within a 5% range is fine, but anything outside a 5% range needs to go through an approval. It could be 10%, it could be $10, it could be $50. It's entirely up to you. But because this document is fully matched to the receipt and purchase order, it will go straight through to the ERP ready for payment. So when I save and submit that one, it will go through there. Now, the moment I save and submit that, and a document goes into the complete status, which is what I'll show you real quick here. it will also change what happens to the purchase order. Okay, so let me show you the purchase order. So we'll go to the purchase order submodule here. And what we'll do is find that document in the purchase order. And you can see it's gone into partially invoiced. Now that's because if I scroll down here, you can see the quantity on the receipt and the quantity on the invoice is less than the purchase order. Okay, and that's also what that single tick is showing you, where there's no double tick. So this will stay in the partially invoiced purchase order status until it finds another invoice that matches to this, which will exhaust that document. So I'll show you that now. Now let's assume this time that the invoice is fully matched to the purchase order. So what I'll do is save and submit that one. And what I will show you is the impact it now has on the purchase order. Okay, so we'll go to the purchase orders submodule and we'll look for that purchase order there as well. So as you can see, now the purchase order has gone into complete. And the reason why is because now that purchase order is fully exhausted, which means that it's gone into the complete status and no more invoices can be attached to it. Thank you very much.